Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Much love, much love. I appreciate y'all. Y'all put a smile on my face throughout the morning, starting the day off right. Love you so much. Thank you. Today's song is by Tasha Cobbs. For Your Glory. Listen, Tasha Cobbs is singing, watch this, of a profound desperation to connect with God and experience God's glory. I love it so much because she talks about the fact that when you connect with God, and please don't miss this, that's when you experience peace. That's when you experience joy. And that's when you experience love. I love this so much because, listen, here it is. All of us, if we're honest with ourselves, we know that to move through life disconnected from God, listen, where there is disconnection, there is dysfunction. So what I need, I'm with Tasha Cobbs. I'm trying to get close to, I'm trying to experience the presence, the power, and the glory of our great God because I need, here it is, Tasha Cobbs, I need to begin with that peace that passeth all understanding, that peace that keeps me together internally when everything around me is falling apart, that peace, watch this, that keeps my head up when life is trying to drag me down. God will give you a peace on the inside so you can overcome the pressure and stress on the outside, but also God gives you joy. I love that. I got to go back to Shirley Caesar, Ricky, because Shirley said, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away from me. Joy greater than happiness, because happiness is based on what's happening around you, but joy is on the inside. God, I need you. I'm trying to get with you because I need your peace. I need your joy, but also I need your love. I need that love that ain't fickle, but is faithful. I need that love that is so amazing that your love, while I was a sinner, Christ died for me. I need that love that refuses to give up on me. I'm so glad that I can experience connection with God. And when I connect with God and experience God's presence and glory, there is peace, there is joy, there is love. Y'all go ahead, have a great day, but make sure you connect with God, because as long as you're connecting with God, you're connecting and experiencing the glory of God. And if you add God's glory to your story, there's peace, joy, and there's love. God bless you.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
Lord.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 minutes after the hour, got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent than the leading ordinary brand. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A lawyer representing Stormy Daniels, the adult film actress at the center of former President Trump's hush money trial, said his client wore a bulletproof vest up until she entered the Manhattan courthouse to testify in the trial. Now, attorney Clark Brewster said Daniels was paralyzed with fear in the lead up to her testimony over what some might do to her. Now, his comments echo the sentiment the actress shared in a documentary earlier this year when she claimed she took the hush money out of fear for her life. Again, this is a man running for president. In other news, Jimmy Carter's grandson said Tuesday that the former president is coming to an end. In a brief update about the 39th president's health, Jimmy Carter, who is now 99 years old, became the oldest living president in history after George H.W. Bush died in 2018 at the age of 94. He has survived metastatic brain cancer, liver cancer, and a number of health scares, including brain surgery after a fall in 2019. Carter has been in hospice care for nearly 2 years now. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more updates and headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningshow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, the New York Knicks rebound in Game 5, and they beat the Indiana Pacers by 30. 30-piece to them boys, man. Come on now, Jalen Brunson.
They ain't have to do them like that, though, man.
Jalen Brunson.
You got, win, but don't do that.
Come on, man. If you're going to put you got to put your foot on their neck sometimes, man. Jalen said enough is enough. He dropped 44 points. As much as I'm rooting for Anthony Edwards in the Minnesota Timberwolves, dog, the champs have arrived. The Denver Nuggets win 3 straight. Led by MVP Nikola Jokic. The Joker had a 40-point double-double. I would love to say this series is going to go 7, but the way Denver's playing right now, it's going to be tough. WNBA season officially tipped off last night. The anticipation of debut of Caitlin Clark, of course, and her Indiana Fever squad. They lose to Connecticut Sun. Caitlin had a team high of 20 points, but she struggled for most of the game, man. She had 10 turnovers in front of a record sellout crowd. It's just game one. She just
wait till she catch some rhythm, though.
She's going to be fine, man. She's going to be fine.
That's a brand new team.
She's going to be fine.
She got to catch her rhythm.
Absolutely, man.
But 20 points is good for your debut.
Exactly, especially when you struggled the first half. So she bounced back the second half a little bit offensively. The champion Las Vegas Aces opened up with a win over Phoenix. Asia Wilson had a cool 30 points. Aces are trying to become the 3-peat champions this year. So it's exciting time in sports right now. That's my quick sports report right there. Bring it in, Tat. What you got coming up next?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Snoop Dogg and Michael Bublé named coaches for The Voice on season 26. Up next is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Snoop Dogg and Michael Bublé just got hooked up with new gigs as permanent coaches for The Voice Season 26. Reba McEntire and Gwen Stefani are returning to the long-running series this fall. So there's country now, there's pop, hip-hop, and jazz royalty all in one huddle. So both Snoop and Bublé have appeared on The Voice in the past, but Snoop Dogg served as a mega mentor in the show's 20th season, and Bublé was an advisor to Blake Shelton's team back in season 3. So congratulations to Snoop. That man stayed busy. He stayed doing something. Yeah. He stayed working, always into something. So I'm proud of him and happy for him as well. All right, y'all, moving on. Tom Brady admitted on Tuesday that some of the Netflix roast jokes affected his kids, and that, in hindsight, he would not do it again. Here's what he had to say.
I loved when the jokes were about me. I thought they were so fun. I didn't like the way that it affected my kids. So it's the hardest part about, like, the bittersweet aspect of when you do something that you think is one way and then all of a sudden you realize I wouldn't do that again because of the way that it affected actually the people that I care about the most in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. That seems to be what a roast does.
Yeah, you should have thought about that before you agreed to it.
They go in.
Yeah, they go in.
But
he ain't never seen a roast before?
Kevin Hart got roasted the other night at the Mark Twain Award, and his kids were sitting right there. His wife was covering their ears up.
Has Tom Brady never seen a roast before?
Yeah. Exactly.
And the thing is, though, Giselle probably got on it too, honey. She like, look,
I'm sure she did.
She got on it.
But then too, they know that their dad is a public figure, a very, very famous public figure. So that kind of comes with it.
Come with the territory.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I would get roasted.
Why not?
Just make you, I don't know, it just make you nervous and stuff. It just depends on the kids and their age.
Well, yeah. Cause look like it would be fun, honey. Say what you want to say about me, honey. I don't care.
Yeah, I would take it too personal. I don't got the I don't got the skin for it.
But your kids are always gonna feel some kind of way. You know, anybody attacking you, they gonna feel some.
Anybody
even if they're grown,
gonna feel some
they gonna feel some
way.
kind of way.
Yeah, that's true. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T.
Bring it, Tat. Let's go holler at Howard University today. Pimpin'.
Hey.
HBC, you know's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Google released a list of the top red flags when you've been dating or Googling over the past year. Now, do you think these things are a big deal? Saying I love you too soon. If they say it a month in, maybe. How soon is too soon? Watching true crime. If they love true crime shows, does it mean they might hurt you? A psychologist recently said that being overly obsessed with it could be a sign of unresolved trauma that you might still be working through some issues. Love bombing. That's when someone praises you or showers you with gifts early on, and then they turn psycho. The Cleveland Clinic defines it as a form of psychological and emotional abuse. It's also something that cult leaders do.
Girl told me I love bombed her before, but I didn't know what it meant.
Me neither.
What does it mean?
Do nothing crazy. I just fell back.
I just said what it mean, Gary.
A lot of gifts, real fast. And
when you shower people with gifts too soon.
Send them all the sweet text messages.
I like to give.
But it said then they turn psycho.
Oh, well, yeah, that's different.
It's when they be mean and then they turn around and be real extra affectionate. Yeah.
Talking to an ex, is it a red flag if they're still friends with their exes? Or can that be a good thing? And last but not least, double texting. That's when they send a follow-up text before you've even replied to the first one. It's not always a red flag, but it could be a sign that they're obsessive or controlling.
Yeah, you trying to text her back, and then she already got one coming before you can respond to the first one and stuff. And that double text, and that is definitely a red flag. Like, and then I say, hey, can you put all your texts in one paragraph
instead of them constantly coming through?
Yeah. The phone is. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Well, now they got it where they got them little 3 dots to let you know that another text is on the way. So you just kind of
wait. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You texting her, you can't text her because of dots.
How is it too soon to tell somebody you love them? What if you are an emotional person and you get in your feelings real quick? I told my wife I loved her about 20 minutes after we met.
You a lie.
I did.
I know you didn't do that.
I did.
I know 20 minutes after y'all met.
We wasn't even out the club yet, and I was like, you know what, I love you.
You know why you said that, though.
I swear to God, I can get on the phone.
She fine. I can see that. She was shy.
She was so sweet. She was so nice. She was
real nice. Y'all met at a club?
Yeah, I was working at the club.
What club? A comedy club?
No, I was at it was a nightclub, and I was like the house MC. I was hyping up the crowd.
And where was she?
She came in there with her girlfriends. And
right, and so you went over.
They pushed her up on me.
Oh, they pushed her up on you. He said,
yeah, because she was looking at me like I was a clown. She was like, he doing too much.
Because we know what you did. We know what you was really doing in the club, dog.
You were bombing? That was that night.
No, I wasn't doing comedy yet. No, I wasn't doing.
He was an exotic dancer.
Yep, he was.
No, it was kind of halfway in between both of the two occupations.
Wow.
Chipping nails.
He was entertaining, Jack.
Yes.
But when is it too soon to say I love you?
I know, because I've always... Like,
isn't that a figure of speech?
How soon did you tell B.E. James that you loved him?
Not if you're
you
in a
never
relationship.
Did. Huh?
If it's not a figure of speech, if you really mean it and you're in a relationship, it's a figure of speech when you don't know the person. Then they like, love you. You like, love you too.
Brad, you seem like you would say that fast. You seem emotional like
Absolutely
that.
not.
You're not?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
How long it took you to say I love you?
It took Brad 6 months to start saying good morning when she comes in the radio.
Waymaker, miracle worker, Maymaker, miracle worker, Waymaker.
Did you just sneeze on the air?
Ricky, I thought I didn't know the mic was up in
Spit
hell.
on
I
everybody that's
sneeze.
listening in their car. My God.
I tried to sneeze 3 doggone times, and it's about time it came
It
out.
ain't happening. It ain't happening. One for the father is just a father and the son. Gary T is up next.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This segment is being brought by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th, 11 Hollywood, Florida. The Diplomat Beach Resort, relaxation, celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties, barbecue, Greek festivities, and more. Book now. Go to RickeySmileyBBB.com. That's RickeySmileyBBB.com. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's excited. The Peaches are back, y'all, as the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 officially, y'all, starts production, y'all. Now, they're saying Bravo confirmed the cast for the new season, which, y'all, sees the beautiful Miss Sheree Whitfield. She's going to exit the franchise. Now, Portia Williams is going to return to the reality series, which was announced earlier this year as the star, honey. Signed on an overall scripted talented deal, y'all, with NBC Universal. Now, Kenya Moore and Drew Sidora, y'all, are the only housewives from season 15, y'all. They're going to return, y'all, for the new season, honey. Those two girls are coming back, so they're going to get their check. Now, season 16 adds, y'all, longtime friend Rickey Smiley is getting her piece, y'all. Miss Smiley Morton Wagati, who made appearances on the show, y'all.
She deserves it. She deserves it.
Yes, honey. She's finally getting her piece, and they're also saying returning.
And that's my good friend, and she is totally hilarious.
Yep. Well, honey, we're going to see how she turned out as a peach holder this season. And they're saying returning as a guest is Cynthia Bailey, who she left the franchise back in season 13. Now, they say Bravo also confirmed that Real Housewives of Atlanta would see the addition of Angela Oakley. We know Angela Oakley. She's the beautiful wife of Charles Oakley, the basketball great, Miss Brittany Edie, and Kelly Farrell, y'all. Now, they're saying among those missing from the announcement was Sheree Whitfield, who is an OG cast member of the franchise, and we are going to love and miss Sheree, honey, because she was great. She premiered back in 2008, honey. Now, Ms. Whitfield left after 4 seasons and returned to Bravo as a guest in season 8 before becoming full-time in season 9. And after 2 seasons, Sheree departed Real Housewives again and returned as a guest in season 13, y'all. But nevertheless, she's exiting the franchise again. Now, they're saying deadline to reach out for Ms. Whitfield's representative, but they have not yet to, return. And they're saying also departing the show is going to be Marlo Hampton, which I hate Marlo is leaving, and Miss Sanya Richards-Ross. You know, we ran into Sanya, in Disney, and her family, so she won't be returning. So, but that's the cast, y'all, and a lot of people are excited about it. I mean, I know not many of y'all watch, me and Brad watch. Y'all gonna miss? Y'all excited about that new lineup? Anybody's excited about it?
It make my nerves bad. I don't like when see your friends be in conflict. My nerves get bad. I have to get up and change the channel. Yeah. I can't take it.
Well, honey, I'll be glued to it, honey.
I'll be like, everybody just pray and be friends. Then if they don't do that, it wouldn't be no show.
Exactly. So these girls definitely gotta do what they gotta do and get their checks. So congratulations to all the peach hoes, and I can't wait until the season starts, y'all. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. I'm not mad at this young man, and I'm glad his girlfriend and woman, honey, is of African descent. People are kind of attacking y'all Anthony Edwards, honey. Are y'all familiar with Anthony Edwards, honey, the Timberwolves, Minnesota Timberwolves? I mean, Rock T, people are attacking his girlfriend and say because she's a cougar. She ain't nothing but 7 years older than the doggone man, honey. They said, honey, he became one of the biggest stars, honey, in the NBA. Now, they say he was selected with the first pick in the 2020 draft, y'all. And they say he made his first time all-appearance. But nevertheless, they said people are saying, that they're attacking him. They said because his girlfriend, Miss Jeannie Robel, honey, she's 7 years older than him, honey. But, he loves her. She loves him. She has a child. They have a child together, and she had a child for Chief Keef, one of the rappers out there. And, people talking about that age difference is wrong, but they're saying, honey, she's the only lady baby that's making the come up. Because they say he only signed a $260 million extension, honey. So, I mean, that's a lot of money. And, I mean, for a basketball player. And, people are talking about him saying that, when he was 3 years old, how his father gave him his nickname Ant-Man. They say, however, honey, his dad did not play a major role in his upbringing as he was, he and his siblings were raised by their mother and grandmother. But in 2015, they said Yvette died of cancer. That was his mother, I'm assuming. And they said 8 months later, honey, he lost his grandmother to the same disease. But they're saying that it was mother and grandmother both died on the 5th, which is why he wears the jersey number 5. But they still attacking him about, his girlfriend, because they say she's 7 years and 6 months older than him. That's not a big age gap, huh?
I don't think so.
Not at all.
No, that's what you need in your life. Because
exactly.
At that age, she doing real mashed potatoes. She ain't doing hot pocket chicks. Chicks his age, they doing hot pockets.
Okay. Yeah.
They doing Totino's party pieces and Stouffer's chicken pot pies. She doing some greens and some green beans and some roasted chicken.
Some meat in that sink.
Yeah, even if you go get the roasted chicken from Publix, put some barbecue sauce on it and make it look like you cooked it.
Yes, sir. And she can help mature him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's only 22 years old, man. He's still young.
Yeah. So congratulations. I mean, the same way with Drea. My thing is they're attacking these guys with these older women and stuff. Well, at least he looked like he decided to date somebody that looked like him. He needed to go get back to where he came from. So congratulations.
A young chick can't even go make a bowl of cereal. I got time for that. Sitting up there with all them lashes everywhere. You went and hired somebody to spray because you think it's spiders.
Spiders.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is a mink. On the high end, you say mink, and on the low end, you say beautiful khaki. That's your color for today.
y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. 8669, Ricky, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, go and be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
This is Annette calling from Lima, South Carolina. I want to wake up my daughters. Kimberly Martin, wake up, wake up, wake up. Katrina Martin, wake up, wake up, wake up. And also Darlene Dillard, wake up.
Hey, my name is McKinley, calling out of Kinston, North Carolina. Just want to say thank you, Ricky, for the excitement you bring every morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Sami Yancy, and I want to wake up my mom. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Shakur Williams from Greenwood, South Carolina. I'd like to give a birthday shout-out to my nephew, Tyler. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. If you listening on your radio, it's a whole gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Come on, Charleston, wake up. Baton Rouge, wake up. Taylor has said, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery, wake up. Columbus, wake up. In Albany, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, coming up, we got church announcements coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Jenkins.
How y'all feel? Hey, Janie.
Yeah.
I got some quick church announcement this morning. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Congratulations to Sister Mary Berry. You know her, Janie?
Yeah.
She getting married tomorrow to Deacon Walter Gary.
Oh, Lord.
And the ceremony will be officiated by Reverend Willie Perry. With the wedding song performed by singer Tony Terry.
Oh!
And all the beautiful decorations in the church. Mary wants to thank her sister Sherry, who owns Sherry's Berries.
Oh!
The parking lot behind the church will be closed for the next 3 weeks. You can't park back there no more, Janie.
How come?
They adding on to it because the pastor's nephew that be in the trap bought a full cement truck for $65 from a crackhead and donated it to the truck, to the church. So that's a blessing, always a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna ask the Lord how he got it. That ain't none of our business. We just gonna take the blessing. They smoke crack and go steal everything and bring it. That's between him and Jesus.
That's all Lord is.
Condolences to Sister Ann Busby, who lost her older brother Angelo on Monday. You know Angelo?
Yeah.
He was only 62, but had been suffering from bad liver spots, kidney rings, neck rash, and scalp peeling, but that ain't what killed him.
What killed him?
He died after he bought a bag of flaming hot Funyuns. You know them Funyuns that come in the yellow bag?
Yeah.
Now they got the hot ones, and then he put some hot Chinese mustard sauce on them. And was at home eating when his mouth got so hot so fast he jammed his face into the toilet to drink water, and his head got stuck and he drowned.
Oh.
Look like it's gonna be a closed casket to me. And that concludes our church announcement. All right, Janie, I'll call you. All right.
Yeah,
Right, Tony.
Yo, my car running outside right now. I'm gonna be there in a little bit. I'm just trying to fix this breakfast for my great grandmama. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to finish up this breakfast. As soon as I finish up this breakfast, I'm running out the door. I'm gonna be over there. But this toaster ain't working right, so.
What?
I don't know if you never had. My grandma got one of the old toasters, so. You know how to toast it. Hey, Roger, you know how you got the whole. You know how you mash the little thing down for the toasting. I got some Pop-Tarts in the toaster. My great grandmama, she loved the Pop-Tart with the blueberry on the inside with the no frosting.
Right.
And then it get hot, and then when it pop back up, then you put the little frosting on it, and it melt down and on. She like it's like a strudel. It's called a toaster strudel. You ever ate one?
Toaster strudel.
You ever ate a toaster strudel?
Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah, but her toaster messed up. Shawty, you got to hold the thing down, because when you mash it down, it pop right back up. So you got to hold it down so they get hot, shawty. But it take a long time.
What do you mean, Roger? What happened when them toasters started doing that? I hate that.
I mean, you got time to replace the toaster. Pretty much.
How long she had the toaster?
She done had the toaster since I was a little boy. I know she done had the toaster at least since I was like 2.
Oh man, y'all need to go to Target real quick.
Nah, we're gonna go to Rental Center. We're gonna go to Rental Center and get another toaster.
Rental toaster. You can go to Bed Bath & Beyond. What a toaster run? $40?
Yeah, it ain't that expensive. But Tony,
cause my mama called to play yesterday. She said we can get one for it's like $6 a week, son.
But what that got to do with you not coming to work? You got to hold the toaster.
I got the whole. I'm holding it down before it get hot enough. Hold on, let me check it. Hold on.
Hey, player, how long you said it? What's the note on the toaster?
Okay, it ain't ready yet, so I got to hold it down a little bit more. It's not hot enough to melt the ice.
Hey, what a rental center charging for a toaster?
$6.99 a week.
For how many a week?
We probably gonna get it. It'll be paid off it'll be paid off in like 14 weeks.
What, 14 weeks?
Yeah. They said 14 weeks, but I got to put it. My credit bad though, so I got to put a $26.
Anybody got a calculator?
Yes, about $100.
I got to put like a $30 deposit on there.
It's about $100.
About $100 for a toaster.
So what, John? Do the math, John.
That's about $100 for the toaster. $98.
Yo, but I got to put a $30 deposit on it.
What? So now you
$30. Hell, you could have went to Target and bought one
for the same amount, for $30.
For the same amount, but that's all.
You can't just go in there and buy no toaster like that when your credit bad.
You don't need no credit.
Yes, you can.
You're using cash.
Yeah, hell, but cash out me $30, then I go buy one.
You just
Black Tony.
What?
You coming to work, man?
Soon as this toaster screw to get hot, I'm gonna be over there. I promise you.
You didn't burn it by now, dog. It's burnt by now, dog.
Yeah, take it out. Take it out.
Okay, hold on. Don't hang up.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour, y'all, the same as being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida, at the Diplomat Beach Resort. Relaxation, celebration, inspiration, jet skis, parasailing, pool parties, barbecue, Greek festivities, comedy show, concert, and much more. Make sure you book now. Go to RickySmileyBBB.com. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It's finally out, y'all, I guess, and this is reported. This must be what it really happened. But remember, y'all, this past weekend, Anita Baker had to cancel her Mother's Day concert, y'all, because people were wondering, why did she cancel this concert? Well, now it's been reported, y'all, that Anita Baker canceled her concert, they're saying, due to low ticket sales. Now, that's what people are saying. Now, they're saying the State Farm Arena, it only holds, y'all, 16,000 people, and they're saying that maybe only 1,000 tickets were sold. I don't know, but nevertheless, now they're saying this is why the concert was canceled, because people were like, why she didn't just come out and say something? Nobody heard from her, whatever. She just escaped and whatever. So they're saying now it was because of low ticket sales. So then you got those that do concerts and whatever saying she should have known the ticket sales was low. Yeah. Should she have known? How should she have known?
She took Babyface off. She should have added me on the show. That would have helped.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, she just, I guess she forgot your number or your managers. Yeah.
But how does that work? Doesn't she get the same amount no matter how many people show up, or? her pay relies on the ticket sales.
Ricky, how does that work? Y'all do comedy shows. Do y'all still get paid if 2 people show up?
Oh, yeah, all you got to do is show up. That's on them.
Yeah. Like the last time I sold out State Farm, never mind.
Anyway.
While you were sleeping.
What they said, honey.
Imagine them tickets $50. You sell out State Farm. That's a nice check. We don't have to do no more comedy shows.
Come on now.
Really?
Boy, man, look, you know how much money you'll make? How many
$1 million.
Oh, I don't add that high.
Boy, really, straight after that.
In a night.
What?
One night.
What?
$850,000.
Oh, that's not much. I mean, it's not even $1 million. But nevertheless, honey, they're saying that the R&B singer, they said Miss Baker has a reputation, honey, for showing up late or forgetting the lyrics to her song. So this is, I guess, why people just forgot to go to the show.
You said only 1,000 tickets were sold out of
that's what they're
16,
saying. People speculate.
I find that hard to believe. Anita Baker sold out State Farm last year.
I don't think that's true either.
Really?
Yeah, I find that real hard.
Something else going on.
And it was Mother's Day. They was in there to see her.
They was up in there.
Well, she wasn't trying to be seen, evidently. So let's keep them lifted in prayer. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, baby. Social media was in an uproar, y'all, baby, after that video showed Rihanna holding her beautiful son RZA upside down, baby. They said, honey, the internet went on wild. They said they went to call Child Protective Services on Rihanna for holding her son RZA upside down as they invited the guests to sing happy birthday to the child. They said the frightened toddler tried to make sense of his upside down view of the world. They said, luckily, honey, his mama didn't drop him on his head or what have you. But, that is something. Then they said her husband, A$AP Rocky, he doubled down and went on ahead and showed his picture of him holding the baby upside down, honey. They said while Rihanna was playing with their other son, Riot Rose. So a lot of people saying this is just not a good look, honey. They said child experts
how old is the baby?
2 years old. And they said child experts warn y'all that this type of play, honey, can be dangerous if the child is dropped accidentally. They said risk includes a concussion, swelling, and bleeding on the brain, Ricky. That's not a good look, honey. How did y'all do?
Yeah, you got to be careful, though.
Was she just
don't
playing
put it
around?
on social media.
Yeah, she was just playing with the child, but you don't just play holding no kids upside down like that. I mean, they used to do that back in the day.
Depending on how long you hold them upside down.
Man,
we all play with our babies like that. You toss them up in the air, you hold them by their feet
careful.
sometimes.
Yep,
when they little, you got to be careful. By the time they 2 years old, they can handle that.
No, but the baby's not born like they used to be when we were born, honey. They not sturdy and durable like that.
No, we all should have been dead the way we grew up.
So,
we ain't have seatbelts or nothing.
Yeah, so,
car seats.
No seatbelt.
No.
Mama leave
you
you in the car when it's
standing up
hot.
in the back seat and your mama make a left, man. You end up, boy, look at here. That's why we all tough.
Yeah, for real.
So it was just different.
Can't tell you how many times your mama done slammed on the brakes and you ended up in the glove compartment.
Yeah, and she get mad at you.
Hey, man, you a stupid self.
Get your butt back in there. Let's see.
So we're going to pray, honey, Rihanna, hear this, honey, and don't do that with them kids no more, y'all. And then my final story, y'all, Monica is speaking now, honey. Monica said an older fan, honey, confused her for raunchy rapper Sexy Red Baby in the airport the other day. Now, they're saying that the mother of 3, honey, she wrapped up her gig as the opening act for rapper Nicki Minaj. Now, she shared the message, y'all, that she said that, this woman had a mistaken idea. She said, honey, that she was at the airport when an older lady chased her down, baby, and begged her, honey, for an autograph. She said the lady told her, "Good morning, Miss Sexy Red. May I please have a picture?"
What?
Monica, honey, yes, baby. Monica said she was surprised by the lady's request. She said she had never been confused for a ratchet rapper before. She said, maybe, honey, it was the red wig she was wearing or whatever. But nevertheless, she said she hated to disappoint the woman, but she said, "Ma'am, I love her, but I'm not Sexy Red, honey."
Oh, my God.
But they do kind of look alike, or do they?
No, they
don't
don't.
do Monica like that.
Absolutely not.
No, sir.
Uh-uh.
You will not.
No.
Yeah, don't
Maybe
do
she
it.
meant like sexy red, like red.
No,
like
she had
red
the
bone. Like
no,
sexy.
she had the hair. She had that red wig on. She said it was the red.
Try to make it make sense.
Yeah. So, well, congrats. Has any of y'all ever been confused? Anybody confused y'all for anybody? I mean,
Somebody thought I was Adam Sandler one time.
You thought they thought you was who?
Adam Sandler.
No, ain't no way.
Heard somebody.
Wish.
I thought Rick was Don Cheadle.
He's not.
Don Cheadle. When he shaved.
what?
Why I gotta look like Don Cheadle?
He was sitting down in the airport one time. They thought he was Zeke from Universal Circus. When he stood up, and they said, "Oh, wait, my bad, Mr. Smiley."
My friend thought he was Mr. Planner, honey, from the Planner Peanut Man.
Well, y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all ain't gonna just roast. Wait a minute. Them jokes coming back to back. This is too much. Y'all know I'm sensitive.
Gary was Yo Gotti.
The color today.
Gary, man, they got. I just want to shout out, man. Brand new turtleneck line coming out this fall. Want everybody they're gonna be amazing. You can go to RS Comedy and start and put your pre-orders in. Like turtlenecks that'll keep you warm. These turtlenecks you don't even have to wear a coat, but they're coming out this fall. So go ahead and pre-order now. Go to RS Comedy. But Gary,
hold on.
Y'all make sure y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all go. Hey, Rock.
How you get that picture, dog?
Rocky.
Crystal must have sent that to you, man.
Rocky. Hey, Brett, you know who I can't stand?
What?
I got a crazy niece. Her name is Harmony Turner. She texts folks in the middle of the night, and I wake up to stuff like this. It ain't have no caption. It just, Rock T's daughter just texts me stuff. Between Rock T's daughter and his wife, something wrong with him. Y'all make sure y'all go to RS Comedy.
Yes,
a brand new thick wool turtleneck line coming out this fall.
Just in time for summer.
Yes, sir.
The color today is mink on the high. You say mink on the low. You say khaki. That's your color.
That joke was clean, though, boy.
Hey, Rock, why your mama put all that grease on your face?
I don't know,
Head was shining.
They're like Michael Evans, man. Jeez.
Boy, that's a lot of damn grease. Man, yeah, you need to get an endorsement from Vaseline. God, dog.
Okay.
Then she ties it off with some Armor All.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. It is Wellness Wednesday, and we are dedicated to working on our physical and mental health all year long. Joining us this morning is our hip-hop doc, Dr. MJ Collier, and the MJ does not stand for muscle juice. What up, Dr. Collier?
Good morning.
What's going on?
Good morning, Special K, Gary with the T, Maria Moore, and the Brett. Thank you once again for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Rock, we got a great topic this morning, and that topic is your gut microbiome and how it's related to your general health as well as your mental health in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month. Rock, the vast majority of your microbiome, over 100 trillion bacteria, fungi, and other organisms that are essential for your health are actually located in the right side of your large intestines, just above the appendix. You can carry almost 3 to 5 pounds of these bacteria, and hopefully they're the good kind. But they're responsible and determine everything from your heart health, brain health, how much you weigh, how long you live, how you sleep, how happy you are, your ability to love, fall into love, and your overall mental health. This is an amazing connection. As we get older, Rock, this ecosystem within you also gets older, unfortunately. And then decades of poor lifestyle choices, such as eating processed foods, a lack of exercise, and previous exposure to antibiotics can weaken the microbiome. That's why Maria is going to live to be 100, is going to be healthy and happy. And that's why she's got so much enthusiasm for life. The gut is the master controller of inflammation in the body, weight gain, rising cholesterol levels, increased blood sugar, and other issues that we normally associate with the aging process in many ways indicate that your microbiome is becoming less and less healthy. But you can slow those down, these age-related processes, and stay healthier by eating to protect your microbiome or even taking supplements like probiotics. Approximately 85% of the gut should be the good type of bacteria, and most of us are overwhelmed with the bad type. So you want to keep that in balance. By controlling inflammation with a healthy microbiome, you can help just about every bodily system. You can control your weight. You can reduce your Alzheimer's risk. Individuals with Alzheimer's have been noted to have abnormal balances of their gut microbiome. People that live longer have healthy gut microbiomes as well. And then people that have anxiety, depression, they have abnormal levels of bad bacteria in their microbiome as well. When you eat, how can you help with this, rather? That's the question. When we eat whole foods, especially fruits and vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, these foods pass through the digestive tract down to the colon and feed the microbiome in a healthy way. Whereas processed foods are absorbed in the upper GI tract, the stomach and small intestines, and provide few if any nutrients to the microbiome. So also a good probiotic source can help balance the gut flora. So if you're taking a probiotic supplement, remember you want one that has more than one type of bacteria, because some of them only have one type, and that would predominate your gut, and that's not good. So you want multiple types of bacteria, as well as that those should be in the billions with a B, not millions of microflora. So that's it, Rock. That's how we're going to stay healthy. We're going to keep that microbiome healthy. Let's go to the questions from the listeners.
Let's get it popping. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling from Clearwater, Florida. I have a condition called hidradenitis suppurativa, stage 3. Wanted to know what can I do to reduce a lot of the inflammation that I have, a lot of the flare-ups that I have. Right now, they're extremely overactive, and my daily life is very limited due to the pain that I suffer every day. What can I do to reduce the pain and the inflammation?
Okay, as we just said, one of the things you can do is keep your gut microbiome great. Natural anti-inflammatories such as vitamin D at 5,000 international units per day and omega-3 fish oil. But hidradenitis are abscesses that form in the axilla, in the underarm area. You can have one, you can have multiple. It swells up. Sometimes they open up and drain. That's kind of how God fixes these things. And it's very purulent, smells bad because it's a bad bacteria that grows in there, an anaerobic bacteria. So you want to, oftentimes you'll have to treat with antibiotics and sometimes calm that inflammation down with some steroids. But there's a new antibiotic that's used to treat hidradenitis. Just Google new treatments for hidradenitis and you will see something that may be life-changing for you. But this is a chronic condition. You have to keep that area clean using an antibacterial soap under your arms. This is not a time to not wash or use a sweet-smelling soap. You need an antibacterial soap. And you want to, if you're shaving the underarm, shave down. Do not turn that razor upside down and come up, and use a shaving gel, not a shaving cream, and not just soap. Make sure that you use a shaving gel. Wash it with the antibacterial soap after shaving, and that will reduce these flare-ups of that.
Appreciate you, Dr. Collier, man. Give him the disclosure, pimpin'.
Okay, these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or his production crew. You can go to my YouTube channel for videos on all various health topics, and also go to lipodrops.com for supplements that can keep you healthy and improve that gut microbiome. Okay, looking forward to the birthday beach bash, Rock. We'll see you down there at the Diplomat Hotel at 5-star facility, which is absolutely incredible. And Rock T, one more thing. Stick safe. Don't you dare go away. You listening to Dr. MJ on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Rita Brent, welcome to the show as always. What's happening?
What's up, bro? What's up, Ron? Good morning. Good morning.
You about to help us fix something, huh?
Yeah. We need to fix. We got a problem with baby names, and we need to fix them. First of all, happy belated Mother's Day to you, Maria, and Brett, and all the mothers and all the parents out there. Let me just say I'm thankful that my mama gave me a name I can be proud of. You know, Rita. As Black Tony says, sure, Rita. But here's my plea. I'm not a parent, but my plea is that you please don't give your baby a name that they got to grow into or get bullied at school for. Okay, let's hear this clip right quick.
All right.
Hey man, y'all gotta stop naming y'all children these old names. There should be no reason a 1-month-old is named Brenda, when we all know Brenda's about that life and fights in Shell Station parking lots. I do not want to pick up, babysit, rock, or feed Derek. Derek is a 28-year-old doctorate graduate. I absolutely will not put Rufus down for a nap. You know why? Because Rufus fights dogs on the weekend. He's a grown man. Why do I have to babysit Diane when Diane has her own grandkids? Gertrude makes pound cakes for the bingo hall. I do not need to babysit her. I don't want to take Phyllis to the park. You know why? Because Phyllis is a customer service rep at Blue Cross Blue Shield. She paid me 18 months.
Rufus. That is a funny name for a baby.
But Phyllis at the park, that about killed me. Now, see, I used to be
since 1973.
I used to be a substitute teacher, and I was substituting in this kindergarten class, and there was a little girl named Shirley. And no lie, No lie, I started calling her Miss Shirley because I ain't really know. I feel like
She carried a whole pocketbook to school with her.
Yeah, there are some
With
names.
some mints in there.
There are some names that just don't fit when you're a kid, but when you get older, they do fit. That's crazy.
It works out. But 50 years from now, we're going to have some 80-year-old Chandrelikas and
Jaquan, Sharon.
Deacon Boy going to be full of Jaquavius and Marquand and
Martavius.
Oh, my God.
Anything with the us.
with the us.
So, Rita, how can people find you?
Yeah, so you can find me at Rita Brent Comedy on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me on all social media, and I'll be posting this. And I'll just tell y'all the story of the day that Miss Shirley came to school and she had a slip on. Yeah, so I'll tell y'all that. All right, that's my time. Thank y'all.
Y'all give it up for Rita.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H. J-O-B.
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
Boy, that Mama D get me every time. All right, y'all, it's about that time for the Word of the Week. We're trying to expand your vocabulary. Gary, what do you have this morning? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. This word is different from what I thought it meant, but nevertheless, the word of the week today, y'all, is pontificate. That's pontificate. You pronounce it pontificate.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
That's good. Round of applause.
Yeah. And it's a verb, and it means to express one's opinion in a way that is considered annoying or overbearing. So now I'm going to give you an example of how the word is used in a sentence. When certain people on this morning show expresses political opinions, they pontificate and get on everyone's nerves.
Would that do a special K?
That's
that a little shade toward me?
Well, hey, but the shoe fits what? Wear it.
and use that in the sentence one more time.
When certain people on this morning show express political opinions, they pontificate and get on everyone's nerves.
So basically pontificate. Maria, what do you break down the definition? Because I just want to make sure that I use it right.
Well, I think Gary did a good job breaking down the definition. You do it again, Gary. What does pontificate mean? Definition.
Like another definition for it.
I thought pontificate was something to deal with the Pope.
With the what?
The Pope.
Oh, there you
the
go.
Pope.
When I think of pontificate, it's a form, a way you express yourself.
It's what the definition is to express your opinion in a way that's annoying to other people that are listening because you're just over-explaining, you're kind of overbearing with it. You're forcing it down people's throats.
Like being condescending?
It's almost like condescending, yeah.
Right. Well, what's the Pope? Pontiff? What is he? Something the Pontiff?
No, that's the pontiff.
Oh, yeah, because I got that.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with pontificate.
Pontificate. Is that right?
Yeah, pontificate.
Mm-hmm. And honey, I've never used that word in my life, but
I don't think I ever will because I don't even know how to use that in a sentence.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the way when she said what she said, the way she pontificated. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
they
okay.
get on everybody's nerves.
She pontificated her opinion, but it was a bit much.
Like he was pontificating about comedy.
There you go.
So what that mean?
He was expressing himself in an annoying way.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good, Gary. Y'all give it up to Gary with the word of the day. Yeah. Hey, finally, you got one right. You got one right.
I prayed on it. Oh, look good, don't you?
You got it right, but it still sound wrong. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
24 minutes after the top of the hour, front page time. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Rock Team. It's brought to you by the Capital One Venture X
happened right there, man.
I don't know.
We weren't going to catch that.
Jeez.
It's brought to you by Capital One Venture X Card. Earn unlimited 2X miles on everything you buy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A lawyer representing Stormy Daniels, of course, the adult film actress at the center of former President Trump's hush money case, said his client wore a bulletproof vest up until she entered the Manhattan courthouse to testify in the trial. Okay, do you think that's kind of dramatic, her showing up with a
I don't think it's dramatic
vest?
if people saying they're going to shoot you. Yeah. What's dramatic about that?
I mean, I saw her. She had a dress on, and it was like...
And she knows the kind of people that support him.
Exactly.
And, I don't think that's... I would have had on a helmet and everything. I was on my way to Afghanistan.
Listen, well, attorney Clark Brewster said Daniels was paralyzed with fear in the lead up to her testimony over what some might say that might hurt her. Like you just said, his comments echo the sentiment the actor shared in a documentary earlier this year when she claimed she took the hush money out of fear for her life. So we got to keep an eye on her. Also making headlines, spending time online may actually improve your well-being. And we heard the opposite in many reports. Researchers at the University of Oxford examined 16 years of data from 2.4 million people, tracking things like satisfaction and sense of purpose. And they found that people with access to the web scored 8% higher in measure of well-being compared to those without access.
So that means poor people that can't get access to the web, they're not going to live long?
Well, we're going to try and keep it positive and just make sure everybody gets access. But that's what the new research says. Lastly, McDonald's is ending free drink refills.
Wow.
A recent customer in Pittsburgh told Marketplace.org that their local location began charging patrons for drink re-ups. Yeah, and last year...
Y'all can't do that.
Yeah.
Y'all can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That high C orange drink, boy. Come on
don't
now.
you love it? I just had one the other night. Whee!
Well, last year it was reported that McDonald's was gradually phasing out its self-serve soda fountains for dine-in customers by 2032,
Don't do
but
that.
it's probably going to happen earlier
Some
than
of that good Sprite to clean out your sinuses.
Yeah. It is different at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Maria
extra
Moore,
strong, too.
and that's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What it do, man? So the New York Knicks, they rebound. Game 5, they beat the Indiana Pacers by 30. 30-piece them boys. Jalen Brunson said, okay, enough is enough. He dropped a cool 44 points on them. As much as I'm rooting for Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves, the champs have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Denver Nuggets, they win 3 straight, led by MVP Nikola Jokic, 40-point double-double. Speaking of the Joker, man, Shaquille O'Neal wanted to clear up his remarks that he said about the Joker the other day. Now, he was pretty much, his opinion was he felt like that SGA should have won the MVP for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I'm saying? But he said the Joker is the best big man in the league right now. He gave him his props. He always gives the Joker his props. So he wanted to clear up what he said.
So, all these people, Shaq doesn't like any big man. He doesn't like the Joker. I love the Joker. He's the best big man in the game. I just thought Shai Gilgeous had a very special year. Only one of 50 players that had 30 points in 50 games. Nobody was talking about OKC in the beginning. They messed around, got to the #1 seed. So I just wanted to clear that out for all these people that are not smart enough.
Absolutely, man. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander probably should have got the MVP, but the Joker is the Joker. He is what he is. WNBA season officially tipped off last night with the debut of Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever squad. They lose to the Connecticut Sun. Caitlin had a team high of 20 points, but she did struggle most of the game. She had 10 turnovers. She's going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right in front of a record sellout crowd. And let's shout out to the champion Las Vegas Aces. They opened up their season with a win over Phoenix. Asia Wilson dropped 30 points on them. The Aces are trying to become the three-peat champions. Indeed, man. WNBA season is officially underway. That's my quick sports report right there. Brad got the hot spot right
now. Got a hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Brickety Tat, good morning.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get up into it. Podcaster and internet personality. Most people cannot stand him. DJ Academics has been sued for rape, defamation, and sexual assault.
Wow.
A woman named Zaya Abashi filed the suit. She stated that she dated Academics after initially meeting him in 2021. However, the relationship took a turn in 2022 after DJ Academics invited Zaya to his home. Although she hadn't seen him for almost a year, she didn't suspect any ill intentions regarding his invite. But Zaya claims to have met two men who she claimed drugged her and gave her alcohol before sexually assaulting her near Academics' pool deck. Another woman details the alleged incident in her lawsuit, claiming the alcohol impacted her memory and caused her to lose consciousness. The suit continues, alleging that Zaya woke up hours later around 4 a.m. the next day, where she found herself in the bedroom with DJ Academics. She alleges that he was pulling her hair, prying her legs open, and brutally raping her. Academics denied her claims on a live stream, stating that the situation went to the cops over a year and a half ago. Me and my lawyer were openly cooperative because when it comes to serious allegations, I don't care who's involved. I don't want weird stuff happening around me. But he later told his audience that she wasn't assaulted, but rather she was getting trained by my two men on my pool deck.
You know what?
No.
And if he's guilty of that, I can't say what I hope happens to him on the radio without getting in trouble, because that's a sensitive thing with me with having 3 daughters. Let me tell you something.
Come on, dog.
This is disgusting. It gave me goosebumps.
But if he is guilty of that, I hope everything they got coming to him comes to him.
Yep. Yeah,
because he's also one of the most annoying people on the planet.
Absolutely.
Did you see this home security footage?
No.
It's tough, and it's out there, and it's got the audio of her screaming in the background. And they were at one point they were trying to say like she was, they were playing around. It was deep.
Wow,
Man,
that's
I
so
don't even want to see
sad.
that.
No.
That's so sad. That is disgusting.
Yeah, that's triggering
Like,
for me
dude,
as a
you're
father.
disgusting if you did this for real. Like, our people already can't stand them. Like,
Feels like karma.
Yeah,
Feels like that's what it looked like.
Yeah,
and I hope he goes to prison and finds out what it feels like to be on the receiving end of that kind of treatment. I'll just say it like that.
Oh my God!
How about that?
Why would you do somebody like that? And then I got the nerve to say he later told his audience that she wasn't assaulted, but rather she was getting trained by my two men on my pool
Did he think
deck.
about what he said?
Absolutely not. Apparently not.
What do you mean by trained? Trained for what?
I guess trained for him or trained to, I don't know, trained whatever. Get trained to go to jail. How about that?
Oh, yeah. My gosh.
Every dog has its day. I tell you that.
some get 2.
And some, what?
How about
Some
that?
get
And some get 2.
You go to prison with them kind of charges, they got something for you.
They sure do. This is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Let me, my stomach then got aggravated.
Shift gears, man, because I'm getting mad at it.
Man, yeah, me too.
I'm getting
Everybody
bothered.
with daughters getting mad. I got a son and I'm mad. Like, this is like, anyway, moving on. Cardi B fans will seemingly have to wait even longer for her highly anticipated sophomore album, as she since declared it will not be arriving this year, y'all. In a since deleted post to X on Tuesday, Cardi says, "No album this year for me. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year. Dropping these features I already committed to and traveling and enjoying my summer." Excuse me. There may be some hope that she will change her mind. However, as just shortly after Cardi sent a tweet celebrating having 4 songs hit the billion mark on Spotify and added, "Can't wait for you to see and hear what's next." So there it is. I'm happy for her. I think it's important that you get your rest. Don't let this industry burn you out. And keep doing your features so people can still hear you and know you there. And girl, get your rest, live your life, enjoy your money and your children. And that's it. And we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.